It's me. I'm gonna be playing a video game. I wonder what it is. Oh. You gonna say 2K? Aw. Well, when it showed the 2K logo, it's not someone whispering 2K anymore. That sucks. 2K! It's a dragon. Wow. I'm guessing probably top right. Well, hopefully. Optimizing shaders. What do you mean? Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry. My freaking... Hello, deceased putas. Holy crap. Did you change your name or something? Cause... What? Oh. Alright, here we go. Hello. Accept. Holy crap, I'm accepting so many things. Enable. Jeez. Neckdax? Hello. Wait. Okay, even though it sounds friggin' familiar. Oh, Neckdax. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just remembered. Hello. Play 9 to 5 together, I believe. What the heck? Is this an MMO? Why is there like noise in the background? I don't think it definitely is not an MMO. Closed captions. What's the difference? Critical sound effects. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just the background sound. Yeah, 9 to 5. Ultra. No. I'll do the original. You still play it? I have stopped a while ago. 9 to 5 has not been good to me. What the heck? There we go. That was weird. Oh, there's no reason to change the frame rate. Whatever. There's VSync. You sadly play it? Are you addicted? Gross. Motion blur. Good thing it's default off. Cutting edge. Everything is cutting edge about friggin' graphics. Alright. I think that's everything. Where's audio? Where is audio? Oh, it's over here. There. This is visuals. Not doing a benchmark. Alright. I think the sound's actually good. You can barely hear it though, so good, turn it up. Playing background, yes. Hold to talk. You mean push to talk? Alright. Well, hold makes more sense than push to talk. Boop. Okay, I'm talking. Alright. Smoothing, no. Gross. What the heck? Did I just realize? Okay, well. I don't know what I'm realizing. I think these, like, UI is like 10 FPS or something. It's weird. Alright. Yeah, this is all mouse stuff. Definitely not doing these. Vertical look. Should be inverted. Nah. A dice. Wow. Inverted forward movement. Oh, that's controller. Yeah. Okay. This is advanced, but it's only controller stuff. Let's look at the controls. Alright. Everything looks top notch right now. Top notch. Top notch. Top notch. The heck? Cast spell. Thick. This is not epic. The next weapon. What if I just... The heck, did it get darker? What? Can I unbind this? Oh, there we go. I think that works. Hopefully. Alright, I can just use numbers anyways, if it doesn't work. Ping target. Is middle mouse button being used? Doesn't let me know, so I'm gonna look around. I'm trying to scroll down. I can't like click and drag or anything. What? Okay. Voice chat. And scroll up. What did I do? Inventory. Oh no. Is B being used? Come on. Scroll up. Okay, there's no B. Scroll down. Okay. Jeez. J, myth rank. I'll switch these. Sorry, I'm a freak when it comes to keybinds. I'll actually just do I since all these are over there too. Overworld camera zoom. Why is it G? If I do scroll up. Maybe not. Just in case. Action skill? Oh no. Crap. I'm not a fan of keybinds when it doesn't tell you the thing that's supposed to happen. Like if it doesn't tell you it's over... Oh my gosh. Maybe it's B. Like this is not telling you if it's like doing something. Trying to explain myself but making it worse. Okay, where's E for like interact? I guess E interact is default because I don't see it anywhere. Is there no such thing as interacting? I guess not. Okay. Oh, still gotta do more. Difficulty balanced. Will not affect other members. You're here for a thrilling battle between good and evil. You're here to destroy all evil no matter what. Foul, screaming hordes, the bunker sends your way. Players deal less damage, enemies deal more damage. Bonuses to gold and moon orb drops. Using the correct elemental damage for an enemy matter more. I'll actually do that. I like harder, but we'll see. Some games just like are too brutal. Vertical position centered. Yeah. Rotate player minimap. Okay. Invite only, friends only. Text chat. No. Why did I put off? Trade request. Matchmaking, region, friend sync. Okay. And then aim assist. No, that's controller. I'll keep it off anyways. Just in case. And green, white, red. Okay. Camera shake? No. Gross. I'll do a slight camera shake. How about that? Mantle with forward. Simply option is on by default, but off requires you to press jump near a ledge. I'll do that. Okay. Make it harder for myself, I guess. Toggle, I'll do a hold. Sprint toggle. Head bob is fine as long as it's not annoying. Alright, that took a while, sorry. We can finally play after I push social. Okay. Oh. Well, I can pick it anyways. Co-opetition. Game splits. Finds their own loot, yeah. I think they had that since Borderlands 3 or Borderlands 2. Either share or split manually. Like shared and split is the same thing. I looked at all the classes, by the way, and Stablemancer is like my favorite I've seen. So I'll do it. Cause yeah. Not the sneaky part, but that he is a well-rounded person that does things like stab. Anyways, I looked at all of them, so I'll do it. Before playing, I looked at like a little let me show you. Actually, I can't show you. There's like a Steam thing. There's a Steam update. I clicked it and I'm like, oh, it says game guide. So I clicked it and I read like guilds classes, and that's pretty much it. Everything else I realize is a lot like Borderlands, so it doesn't really matter. Oh jeez. Okay. That one or this one? Huh. I'll be that one. I'll be a small that one. With big head.
I'm at a loss for...
Now that is a look!
What have we here?
I could do with a change.
My image is in need of refinement.
Begin afresh.
Oh yeah. Now that is a look. What suits me?
Okay. We'll do this one.
Evolve yet again.
What the heck?
Something. My image is in need of refinement. My form is ephemeral.
It's actually doesn't sound like unrealistic pitch. I'm gonna be a Zazem. What the heck? I can't be a Zazem. This is the worst date game of my life. I don't want to push back. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's try to look like a creep. I gotta look like a... Alright, I already found it. Here we go. I gotta look like a creep. Just, what the heck? Oh, jeez. I need to look like a freaking creep. Yeah, I think 10 was the best. Just different color. I gotta be very white because I'll be inside all day. That's my character. I may do that. Let's just look at all of them. Hang on. Okay. I got... What's the creepiest hair? This looks the creepiest, I swear. Okay. And we gotta have a full no, he looks less creepy with a full beard, to be honest. Maybe this beard? What's the difference? Oh. Yeah, this beard, maybe. Holy crap. A roguish goatee. I guess it fits my character. Alright. Maybe this is creepier. I don't... Okay, hair color. He definitely needs dyed hair. Like blue? Where's blue? Where's ninja hair? I need ninja hair. Come on. Come on. I want to do red, but... Okay. He's gotta look like a friggin' anime creep. How about that? Ear symmetry. I don't have ears. Pointed up. I don't have ears. Hang on. I guess I don't have ears. These are my ears or something. Also, hopefully I wasn't blocking anything on the top right. There we go. Maybe this? Sure. Alright. Actually, that might block more. Alright. Warlocks. No shape. Small. How is this small? Holy crap. No. The creepy nose, not like fat nose. What's a guy that looks freaking creepy? These all kind of look the same. Maybe that one. Maybe this one. I'm trying to make him into... What's a nice way to say it? Just saying it that way. Okay, yeah. We gotta have like soft lips. Alright. I think those are soft. Full? I don't know. What's the softest here? Has the least facial lines. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Hi, boss bot. I'm trying to make him look like a creep, so it's gonna be pretty epic. Okay, these are probably the softest lips, so I'm doing it. Nose size, whoa. Actually, yeah. I think that when the nose is higher, he looks creepier, so let's do that. I guess. What is this? Mouth shape? What? Oh, I already did that. Upper lip size. I think that make him look creepier? I don't know. I think it looks too normal now. Crap. Whatever. Okay. Eyebrows. We gotta have bushy eyebrows, I think. We gotta have furry eyebrows. Holy crap, what are those eyebrows? Alright. I'm not doing that. Oh. Keep accidentally getting to the wrong one somehow. Okay, eyes. Eyebrows. Bushy, bushy, bushy. Thick. Eyelashes. A woman. No. Man. Eye shape. What the heck? Whoa. Hang on, let me actually do that. This guy have anime eyes. Nah, not feline, even though that makes the most sense. He's gotta have normal eyebrows because I want him to be a normal person. That's not normal at all. I need to change the eyes even though I love it. I gotta make him what I dream for him to become. Maybe that. Eyes get like smaller when you go more up. Okay. Alright, eye color. We gotta have an ugly eye color. I'm sorry if you have brown eyes. Okay, left ear eye size. Oh no, we don't need. Oh, hang on. Actually, no. Eye symmetry. Symmetry. There we go. Angle. Go. Oh crap. No, that's making fun of people. Alright, anyways. Scar. No. He's gotta be fragile. Tattoo. No, he's gotta be fragile. Eyeliner. He's gotta look goth. Can I make him look goth? Maybe? No. That's not goth enough. It's eyeliner. Eyeshadow. Okay. Any goth? Looks like a freaking black eye. Okay. Can I do a pure black? I think I already have a pure black. I don't want to do that because it just looks like a black eye. I want to do this because it kind of looks goth. Alright, I need eyeliner. Gotta get more black on me. Alright. There we go. Blush. Black blush. It just looks like he's getting beaten up. Whatever. Lipstick. Black lipstick. Oh yeah. What the heck? Why would you put a hole there? Oh, it's just the texture. Let's just, I think this is the best. Yeah, okay. I think we made him. Maybe the blush. I think the blush just overdoes it. There we go. Yeah, much better. Armor decoration. Alright, we gotta have a armor decoration, I guess. There's barely a difference. This has a skull on it. Oh, you can't really see it. Underarm pattern. What? We're doing skulls on this one. Oh, he's gotta look like an anime person. Hang on. He's gotta look anime. Alright, we're not doing skulls. Maybe that. It makes him look like a knight. This kinda makes him look like a freaking superhero. Okay, and then this. Huh. I don't know what would make you look anime. Just bright colors. Purple maybe? Yellow? Yellow. And then this is the armor. Okay. We're gonna do black. Yeah, black. Maybe. Black. Okay. I swear. Why are the ears yellow now? Oh, it fits with it. Okay, I'm doing red. I swear. Alright. Preset. Oh, no. No, thank you. I almost freaking did bad. Glider overdrive. I don't know. I'd rather not look at that. I'm a bit worried. Okay. Dexterity. There's only one, so I'll do it. Really don't like bringing it up, but you grew up in an elven commune. Steady diet of uncooked leaves and tree sap has left you light on your feet but scrawny. Constitution's down, okay. Also, if you have to hear one more harp solo in your life, you're gonna lose your gourd, I think. Dexterity. Okay. Critical hit chance is actually really good for my character, I think. Holy crap. I have negative 10 maximum health. I'm definitely gonna make myself positive. There we go. Yeah, best for Stabomancer. Okay. Yeah, that's in front, which means it's definitely best. Alright. Actually, I have 5, so put 2 on strength. Because critical hit chance. Or damage. Alright. E. Player name. Creep. My form is F. What? I'm playing D&D. Oh, I pushed voice chat.
Okay. Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character.
I can already tell that that I need less look sensitivity here. 30, 20. What if I keep it at 30? Will it like be fine? I don't know.
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says
Yep.
your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad. I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone
Okay.
dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my
Yeah,
lead
you're
and
right.
You'll be a great fate maker.
Alright, one last thing.
Uh-huh.
One-person badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
I gotta keep myself as a stranger.
I will break open its fruit and drink of its knowledge.
Tasty. Nom, 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 nom. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
I don't see anything.
This feels like it's actually just high school kids in drama class. This takes me back to when I was with drama kids in high school. It was embarrassing. Holy crap, the lag. Hang on. Again. Medium. And then... I don't have to worry about those, okay. I told you it was too much sensitivity. What if I do 1? Okay. Definitely more.
The queen herself.
Whoa. That works.
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
This is very different from Borderlands already.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff.
Art, of course, has that overlay. The, like, black over line. But the art is definitely different. Feels more, like, polished, I guess. Like, the lines are more, like, actually overlaying on the lines, but hang on, the grass, maybe it's because the grass doesn't have overlines. Overlines, outlines of black. There's like a black red thing on this map. Yeah, it's like blinking. I guess that's nothing. Yep, this is the same. Yep, I know how maps work. Okay. They're pretty much portals. Portal checkpoints. To teleport on those thingies. They're like how every other waypoint works, so. In video games. Where do I go? Here? Okay. Does it show like the size or like the height of it? Maybe. I don't know. Is it saying that this is less? Is it saying I'm going downhill? Then I'm gonna go uphill over there? I mean, that would be cool. A unicorn. I picked up gold. Wow. What a good achievement. Okay. I did the right one, but it does show auto saving sometimes, so yeah, right there. Just in case. Follow Clopping Road. Is that a unicorn pun? A unicorn pun. A horse pun. I guess unicorn too. There's just one tiny thing different about them. Horses and unicorns. Well, two things. Oh, it's calling to me. What? Aura. Oh, I did not hear what you said.
Stallion. She's guiding us on our quest.
Queen Bus Stallion. Oh crap.
What you gonna do about it, huh?
I already know how to jump.
Identified tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one.
I'm faster than a unicorn. Also, why identify tree? This isn't D&D.
What's that, darling? You
Oh,
thirst
epic.
for battle? Let's get you a drink.
Love a good actor. Great.
Let's get this axe a drink. Yep.
A true
I need to stop
faith
going
maker knows when
fast.
to stand tall and when to crouch.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
just stand
work them
still.
sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool athlete.
The heck? Auto pickup just like Borderlands 2 and 3. Gnarly.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah!
Oh no.
Kill 'em all!
Ah, pinchy! They're so pinchy!
The heck? Camera like gets stuck if I rush up or
You
something.
have defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
What the heck?
I think we killed everything down here. Climb up there and follow the hoof prints.
This melee is weird. It's like auto-pathing me. While in the air, move forward near the ledge automatically. I mean, I can't automatically because I disabled that. Got him. I want to be cooler by manually jumping up ledges. Am I gonna die? Oh, I was gonna fall and die.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bones.
Uh-huh.
She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
Yeah, sure. No, it's a thumbs bane, not a fate maker. Are you dumb?
It's practically ancient.
I don't even know what that
You'll get
means.
all the same.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tana's fantasy, baby!
Oh crap. Alright. Let me go to controls and put this at 2. Do I have to do 2? Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, ADS is probably gonna be weird. Sure, that's fine. No, it didn't rise beneath me. I was away from it. Okay, we go down.
A dark and ancient castle lurks lurkingly.
My
Uh-huh.
third and seventh eyes can sense the Dragon Lord's presence in that
Her
castle.
voice reminds me of YouTubers that my niece watches. It annoys me.
Fate Maker, you will never reach that.
You are incorrect. You shoot. You shoot.
Go break some bones, fate maker.
This is a weird crossbow. Especially when... What the heck? Okay, so just don't aim with this. I think it's worse if I aim with it. Bye-bye. What the heck? Use dodge.
Holy crap, they might reach the Dark Master. I gotta bet.
Yeah. Whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loots.
I am
Sure thing, robot.
faithful servant of the Dragon Lord. Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton.
It sucks that I'm not playing with them.
I swear on the Queen's diamond.
Why am I not playing with the Valentine and the robot? Isn't Valentine a freaking enemy in this game? In like Borderlands 2? Or was that someone else? Shield, yes.
You found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health.
Yeah, it's like a magical shield in Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. Wow.
Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very
I can
good.
jump. Watch this.
Can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Oh, there's an invisible wall. Oh. Wow, she just came up with the idea of spawning explosives.
I never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones. Ooh, the village is already ransacked and crawling with skilly men.
We're here to avenge the village.
Oh, that's a villager. We are here, it's just me. Get out of here. These guys sound like maniacs. From that one game called Borderlands 1, 2, and 3.
Good, good. You'll feel tired then.
They are sounding like maniacs. What the heck? It's a variation of maniac. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's a melee. Where'd the bow go? Yeah, like, I can't move the camera when I'm attacking. Not much of a fan of that. Oh. Inventory. Should make tab inventory. Unless if tab's something else. A cleave. Yeah, where's the bow? Maybe that's just ammo. Maybe it just disappears for some reason. Still in the tutorial. Reloading is strange because you don't put a bow in it. Kept
Come
top.
on, Carafax. You're a powerful wizard who has seen 20 sides of the world.
No subtitle.
Floated like a leaf upon the Wibblestone winds. You spoke the vanishing words at Halgren's Pass.
Uh-huh.
Just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. If you can just master this ice spell again, maybe the rest
I mean,
will
kill
come
everyone. You bag. Haha. Haha. Oh. I mean, I can't kill you, so I'm not wasting my ammo. There we go. You can't swear. Oh jeez. Oh, I thought their head went off. It looks like it when they do the animation. Oh. A single villager remains. Yeah, I kind of saw that, I think. Press B. Tab to go to skills menu. Check out your skill tree. You can use it in game by pushing B. What? You receive a skill point and a hero point every time you level up. Unlike, actually, just like here, Borderlands 3. I don't know about 2 or 1. Maybe 2. I don't think 1. Anyways. I'm just saying things I know.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Is it the same thing? Negative melee damage? Why would I get that? Well, I picked it up, but... Oh. Another one. Why's a scope this time? I'll save her when I feel like it. Is someone gonna talk in my head being like, "You're our only hope"? But, oh, there we go. Spend skill points. Spend hero points. Each class comes with a strong passive ability called a feat. These will unlock early in the plot and are active as long as the class is slotted. No points need to be spent to purchase it. Later in the main quest, you'll unlock the ability to choose a second class. Alright. Myth rank until I'm level 40. I think level 40 is max level. So there's that. I looked at the guide and I think it said that. Of course, I'm not going to freaking spoil myself about the perfect ability or whatever. That's dumb. I'd rather just learn about what's cool. But yeah, I didn't look at myth rank. I just saw that it said being level 40. Most people say it ends, but most people say, or some people say it ends, but most people, this is just the beginning of the game. When you're max level. Movement speed, melee attack speed. Sure. I mean, I realize I don't like melee, but whatever. Hero stats? Okay. Actually, this is completely different from the other Borderlands, I think. Intelligence. We'll do status. Cause that's recommended. Alright. Hello, woman. What's up? Oh, revive me. I've learned how to revive.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass, stranger. How will I ever repay you?
Of course.
I require no payment. I seek to prevent the Dragon Lord's return.
You're a fate maker. I
Uh-huh.
knew the queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypts below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
Aww.
May the queen's favor see your noble quest through.
Thanks. Anyways, I don't know who that
My
is.
peasant ass is killing me.
Wait, where'd the plane go? Did it just go through the wall?
The ruins of Castle Herofast are just out yonder. Which is fantasy for saying. It's over there, baby.
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these
Alright.
ruins. Find him, fellow skeletons.
Wait. I thought we already beat the Dragon Lord.
What? That was forever ago. He's a necromancer. It's hard to legit kill him to death. After you guys went bone
Thanks for filling in the plot, dude.
Put away in a dusty tomb for a few hundred years.
Oof, he's gonna be a cranky boy.
Alright. I guess 4-shot makes me zoom in more. I'll do 4-shot when they are low. Or when they are not low. Or if they're weak. Then I'll do 2-shot. You guys are probably weak. Yeah. Or long range. These are the maniacs who charge at you. It's just reskin Borderlands, I swear. I mean, it's not negative at all, but pretty cool. Oh, come on. Borderlands 3, by the way, has like the most content of all of them. I haven't even finished it, and I played that a lot on Xbox. And still haven't finished it. It's crazy. Oh, that's cool. They throw this shield if they're like about to die or something. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to kill you. There we go. I'll replace it with this. An actual gun now, okay. Just got an actual gun. I do have 1,000 gold, what? It says pick up 1,000 gold. Maybe I earned 100 gold from saving that person? Oh. That's attack speed. I don't think I want that. For now. Oh, whoops. Burst or semi? I like semi. So I have a sniper and a... I'm calling this a friggin... Oh crap. I'm gonna call this my close range gun, even though it's a freaking crossbow, pretty much.
Skeletons.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up on it. Ooh, what's that scrawled upon yonder parchment? Verily, 'tis a poem. Surely the author would be glad to see
For the poet in Bright Hoof. I have to go to the poet
You
then,
got more than one
for
gun,
what I
you
just
can
picked
switch
up.
between 'em. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina.
Whoa.
Maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and kissing.
Aww.
No. Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got megatons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
Isn't she like 13? What the heck? What's this? I swear. Oh, this looks cool. Okay. I'm actually gonna change something. There we go. Controls. scroll. Scroll. Scroll some more. Where's melee? There it is. Much better. I have to like fill my way to the melee. I gotta make it quicker. Alright. Also, I think I don't remember. Oh yeah, this. I did not remember until now. Doesn't that look like a pistol? Oh, now it doesn't. I mean, okay. Is it a different gun? Yeah, it's different ammo. That's good. Whoa. Interesting element. This is a gun. Definitely SMG. Okay. I think I got my long range and my short range gun here. That's my long range. This is my short range. Because it shoots out like that, so it's definitely not good for long. I'm gonna switch guns constantly and always try to pick out short and long range guns. And later, once I get 4 slots, now that'll depend on what the heck? Elemental and long range, short range. But yeah, 2 elements and long range, short range, I guess. Or 4 elementals. I don't know how many elements there are in this. I think elements is new in this game. I opened a loot box. What a gnarly loot box with nothing good. Critical chance is good for my character, actually. Say he's good for melee. So I guess we'll have to try melee more instead of using close range. I use this gun because it's longer. It's longer. Yeah. Looked on my keyboard to look at V, but I realized that I can just do that. Could use my mouse to melee. Wow. Wow. Alright. Definitely don't use melee too much. Because melee the melee. I'm not a fan of the story. This reminds me of D&D and drama club I was next to. I was never in it, but I had a lot of friends in drama club. And yeah, just reminds me of that, and they're not good memories. It's just cringy memories. Oh crap. Whoops. Oh, I just used it on accident.
Now, how do we get into
It's on the bottom right, I see.
There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere.
Okay, there we go. Bomb. Oh. Wow. Yeah, they're brittle even though they're immune. Okay. Accuracy. I mean, I'd rather do this. So, oh, crap. Wait. Oh, it's the same gun. Okay, just a tiny bit different. Semi-auto burst. Okay, so that's more inaccurate. I see. I'm gonna do semi-auto since it's longer range. I'm glad they made semi-auto and auto a lot useful. A lot more useful. Do I just push E on it? Oh. Thanks for telling me. I would have not known.
The bone-dry air of the crypt whips past you.
Got my legs are freaking red.
Smells of old stone and older secrets.
Being a duchess sucks. My servants
Lore.
suck. And prophecies? I spit
Okay,
upon
beach
prophecies.
girl.
That was me spitting. Because they suck.
Sure was.
For 6 generations, my family has clung to this stupid prophecy.
I forgot the
Heroes
word to
must
it.
guard over these
The more
lands,
insulting
lest
word.
a great evil
Valley
rise
girl.
again.
Valley girl?
Well, guess what?
You hear
Yeah.
a rumble and a booming
Just
laugh
interrupted.
seems to come from all around you.
I'm scared.
Feels just like home.
I found it! A tomb
Oh, whoops.
inside of a crypt! The perfect hiding place. I
There we
am
go.
coming, my dog.
1 second. Before you do that, I'm gonna switch these. One is gonna be my long
He's
range.
gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in
I cannot
there.
see with this bright reticle. Whatever. It is randomly generated, so it's too glowy for me. Die. Crap. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. I love this reloading. It's got that CSGO reloading. Where once the clip goes in, that means it's ready. I like how in video games, reloading goes like this, where they just whack the gun. Actually, this makes sense. Because, yeah, that makes more sense. Never mind.
Within your mind, within your
I was gonna say, like,
It asks,
I like how they cock the weapon after reloading, but most of the time when they cock the weapon, that just makes you lose a bullet.
answered.
Unless if they're completely out of ammo.
The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles.
The resurrection ritual has begun!
I will compliment the game unless... What the heck? The reticle spawn last?
Boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy.
I wonder if this is ever gonna be a real life situation.
Rising before you is one of the Dragon Lord's most loyal undead.
Or if it's just only roleplay.
It's Rivula. Roll for initiative.
I will go first. My initiative is 20,000 because of how fast I am. Oh! Didn't know I was going to instantly start.
Kick his ass,
I just spawn in here just like D&D. We just spawn in. This is literally just D&D, I swear. 3D D&D with roll time. But I didn't roll for initiative, so what you doing there? Whatever your face is, bunny girl. Oh gosh. Okay, this gun sucks for semi-auto, to be honest, so I'm just gonna... Oh. Oh, I thought it was burst. Okay. I don't know why I did it as semi if this is burst. If he's chasing me, why am I doing this? God. I need to be a better Doom player. I'm not used to Doom where you switch your weapon all the time. Crap. Am I freezing myself somehow? Owie. I did make it hard difficulty. Die. What? Cheater. Figured it.
failed miserably, Dragon Lord.
There's still time. You can seal the Dragon Lord away before he escapes.
Absorb bullets as ammo. That's pretty cool. Even though ammo doesn't matter for me right now. I still picked it up. Oh. Is that the same exact shield. That never happens. Guard of salvage. Guard of salvage. 13. Oh, it is different. Oh, it has resistance. That's the difference. Okay. See, it is Ramble Jerry. I'm not gonna get used to that face. It's so weird. I only know Valentine's name. I still don't know the... Okay, what's the title of the game? Tina. Okay, your name is Tina. And then the robot, I don't know. Roll for initiative. Or, roll for loot. Never mind. Okay, I see now. Thought I was gonna get big loot. Now what?
That's good.
We're having a dialogue, I
not
see.
happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still,
Foot,
you're
foot,
stronger than the one she
foot.
sent before. I wonder. We'll meet again, Fate Maker. But for now,
Yeah, it makes sense. Reminds me of Doom. I don't know why. This counts as a weapon? Oh, that's cool.
I want that big bad boss kind of loot.
They're gonna talk about the magic. Probably want to pick it up. Oh. Semi-auto. Okay. I'm glad it shows it in the gun so I don't have to, like, actually test it myself. Alright, cool. The sniper. Cool. And then we'll do magic, sure. Purple. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I see what the magic is. That's the magic. He says I never miss and he hit nothing at all. What do you mean? Alright, I'm almost full.
I'm all out of spell stuff.
You sure are.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one
Kind of failed that slide.
Despite your heroic efforts,
Oops.
the Dragon Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said? Shiny? Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion.
To warn Queen Butt Stallion,
Those
of
are
the
some
Dragon Lord's
funny
escape,
puns.
you
I must.
must travel far across the Wonderlands to the capital city of Brighthoof.
Okay. I'm a bit sussy towards the friggin' story. Status effect damage duration? Cool. I'll do that actually. Since this guy is about... he's just an all-around character, I think. But with less health, because he's a fast boy. I picked him mainly because he's a fast boy. Status damage, since I pretty much upgraded that anyways. Upgrade that for this. And then this is a scythe or a sickle, maybe a sickle because it's way too long for it. Melee, a quick melee, a whole scythe. Well, that lagged. I got 56 gold. Was that from completing the thing? Or killing that thing? I think it was from completing it. What's this? I'm guessing second spell? Oh no. I don't know what icon that is. A grenade? Probably. And I don't know what this is. Nothing. Okay. My backpack is almost full. I can only pick up 11 more items. Wow. Can I still melee? Melee bones. Alright, time to flip the table. Flip the... What's it called? Holy crap. I know tabletop games, okay? Flip the board.
Overworld on the table. Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on it.
Nice detailing on the landscape. Feels like there's a whole world
Oh, Friday.
waiting for us to kill and
Free day?
That's right.
It's a free day. I'll call him free day.
My Wonderlands.
It's the intro. What the heck? I'm actually gonna take a picture of that on Steam. Steam picture. I never do that, but I am gonna. No, the trees are blocking the way.
Uh-oh, the road to Brighthoof is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass.
It's Pokemon. Pokemon, yes. I'm having good first impressions on this game. The only problem is the story. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, let's see how the round encounter's like. Oh man. Oh no, I was attempting to evade him. Here we go. Does it fit with the landscape? What the heck? What do you mean?
Quick, grab a soul jar before. Yeah, never mind. At last,
Ow.
another voice to the choir.
Oh. What ow.
Magical barrage.
Okay, so I'm using like ice stuff. You're still talking, you're dead, dude. Stop not roleplaying.
Can't wait to cast something.
What if I like freeze you somehow? Okay, well I guess you're not freezing. Dude, stop moaning. Alright, I'm getting close to them and just using my long range gun to hit them on accident. Also... Okay, there we go. Holy crap. Oh, come on. Wanna reload. No. I'm gonna save my soul real quick. Okay, I'm just not using that gun anymore. I don't like it. Alright, useless. Alright, just roll the dice to get epic loot. Now that's pretty epic. Actually, never mind. That's a worse shield than what I have. Cheetos.
All you gotta do is punch him.
Wow.
You're good or not. There's all sorts of goodies in dungeons hidden behind things you can punch. Oh man, this is the best. I am so glad that you guys are here to play games and be friends. It's just been me and this
sure is.
Like a mountain of marshmallow cereal for like ever.
Ah, Tina, have you been lonely?
What? No, you're lonely. I got friends. I got tons of friends. Look at all these hottie bun babes. This one, his name is Dimitri Papadopoulos, and these are his cousins from out of state.
I don't care.
And why are they ticking?
Guy seems a little on edge, but maybe he's
Great.
can point
Nice to
you
meet
to something keen.
Dimitri.
The shrine behind
find my well-protected and notably unstabbed back is for some old god that's fallen out of fashion.
Backstab is his name.
If we get all the pieces back together, they reward us real nice. With gold. I already found a piece myself, and I know where another one is. You get that for me, we can split the reward.
Can't move the camera up.
I'll be here watching your back. Your
I just want to nod. No.
and if anyone comes at you from the front like a moron, just give him a slap. It's the stab of the open palm. Never know who might give you the old back, you puncher. It's always
How do I go up there? Oh, there's a ramp.
Well, the proverbial you, not you personally. I'm sure your
What?
back is fine.
Is it? Yeah, it looks pretty fine, honestly. Look how beautiful my back is. Very straight. I think that's like an enemy place, so I'm gonna... Pretty sure this is like a selling place. Hopefully, because I want to sell things. It doesn't look safe. Alright, change the board for us, Tina. Thanks. Anyways.
Is that a magic tent? I love fake magic. It's all just hand stuff.
Let's
There's
hope.
a woman. Or a demon. They're corporeal, at least. Maybe.
A guest. You've traveled
Hello,
such
Vesper.
a long way to be.
Oh, yes. Okay. It's a safe house.
I only walked a few feet. Maybe just a hand, even.
I can tell you're an expert world hopper. Far beyond bright. And now you're here, in the land of imagination. So, what would you imagine a person like me to say? Ah, your aura is radiant. It's top notch, I won't lie. But I see a
Top notch.
cloud hovering over you.
I'm sorry. I had something that didn't sit right for lunch.
It's skepticism. A cloud of skepticism. You doubt my ability to read your fate, as you should.
It's a loot box.
Aren't captive to its whims like the rest of us. Now, the fortune I have for you, I know you like. I see
Stop.
a great partnership in your future. If that's the fate you choose to make.
A new person for the polycule? I mean, what kind of partnership?
What does this
The
mean?
only limit to your fortune.
Stop talking. Imagination.
Stomach for killing the dreams of lost souls, but it pays fabulously. All you need to do is look into the mirror and say yes to what you see. You've come this far.
Yes.
A little farther won't hurt. A trip there will add
Yes.
spice to your life.
Ooh, I smell magic in the air. Spicy.
Freaking looks like Tina. Like she's 13. Why would I say
I
yes?
see that watery world of imagination spark your eye. What a brilliant soul you have.
Is it
Interesting.
messy? I haven't had time to cleanse.
Though yours
Wait, what?
is
Oh.
enviable, I was admiring the lost souls you collected. Place them as an offering in my wheel of fate and see what fortune is in stock. I mean, store.
I mean, I already did it. Oh, a sniper. Perfect. Is that a shotgun? Well, it's not good, so. Not good. Not good. Oh my gosh. I was dying in a freaking safe house. Yep. Is it Doc? I guess Doc's not there. What's his name? Dr. Z? Dr. Zed? I don't remember. Quick change. Yep. Emotes. Banners. Statues. Wood. Wood is the least structured. Sandstone, maybe? I think what's more unstructured? I think wood rots the fastest, so I'm gonna do it. What would he do? I guess this. My guy would do this. We're gonna do a basic look. Purple, my favorite color. As you can tell. Yep. That looks cool. Not too much colors. I guess a dagger. It fits well with my class. And violet makes sense. And a oh no. Crap. Why does presets always have to be last? Presets should always be first. Oh no, wrong thing. And dagger, there we go. Emotes. I'll always keep the same emote. Point. I like these emotes. No. Is that a picture? Okay, this is new. Is it? I don't think it is. How's that a primary color? Okay. Okay, well. These are not new. Slider overdrive. Alright. Journal. Yes, I know how quests work. Yes, I know how maps work. Okay. I know Borderlands, I don't need tutorials. You don't sound like the doc. Compare. Nah. Alright, here we go. Can I sell all? I guess not. And the weapons, they're all pretty much common or uncommon, so I know too much about Borderlands, I swear.
Up for a breezy jaunt through a prison of souls?
Yes.
A gorgeous getaway for fans of barbecue and brimstone.
Yes. Oh, I need to purchase it.
Witches and brews and adventures await.
Alright, it's a DLC.
Maybe I'll see snowflakes or glaciers or
Calm down.
frostbite.
I'm not opening the marketplace. There I have DLCs for this game. It was on Epic Games for a few months. Yeah, that's pretty recent. Time to go to the overworld. It would make sense if she had two boards. The overworld board and then the place you go to board. Guessing I need two more of those green things down there.
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Got you.
That proud, noble bridge standing before you would provide passage were you to give it a thwack.
Where? This? Wow. If I thwack this. Oh.
Her
Well
coruscating
then.
Majesty, Queen Butt-Stallion, has long protected the Wonderlands with the soul magic she imbues
But
into
Stallion
the
is
land
pretty
itself.
serious.
But such a precious role requires requires guarding as well.
Can I just
as
punch
proven
this
by the
all?
terrible events at Dragon
No.
Keep.
Okay.
And so the Queen founded a new
I wasn't
walled
close
city
enough.
from which to oversee
Okay.
her realm. Brighthoof, the seat of the Adamant Throne.
My boy goes too slow in the overworld. Hello? Oh. Okay. I'm shooting arrows? Interesting.
Swiftly past the dark beyond, friend.
Reloading is strange on this crossbow. I'm shooting bows and crossbows. Get no scope, nerd. Get no scope. Oh, get no scope, nerd. Get obliterated, baby. Oh crap. What's that? Oh. Yeah, the reloading is extremely fast.
Good, good. You make a fine head.
Is this an anomaly from S.T.A.L.K.E.R? I guess so. I'm being relatable by saying different games, I know. Can you die? Thank you. Counter clear. Thought there was another enemy. Okay, I'm glad I did hard difficulty because this is currently pretty easy. Maybe in bosses it's gonna be hard. I think I did hard mode in Borderlands 3 and I had parts that I was extremely stuck in. So, maybe it'll happen here too. I just stopped playing that game because I grinded too much, and it was also at the time that I switched back to PC. When I was playing Xbox games, and Borderlands 3 was one of them that I bought. All the Borderlands game I played on Xbox. This is possibly my first Borderlands game on PC. Ooh. Not counting the free one that I played. It was like the space one, and I did not like it. I don't think anyone did. Only if you have too much nostalgia. Not sure why I didn't like it, but I did not like it. The space one. And I'm sure it was free. Or is. Was or is. Maybe I got on Epic Games? I really don't remember. Just using this gun. It's really strong. This gun's not that good. Watch. Yeah. Too slow. Leg. I can make him stumble. It's a wall day attack? Nope. Maybe it's the beginning of the animation. Maybe. Counter complete. These are easy encounters. I swear. I got hit quite a bit too. Maybe? Did I? Give myself second thoughts here. I don't care.
Girls say what? His name is literally Backstab.
probably just a coincidence.
It sure is.
Didn't see that coming.
Did you get backstabbed?
He stabbed himself?
Oh, he got
Mysteries like
backstabbed.
these course in rivers
Wow. No way.
Anyhoozle, once the shrine is complete, you get the reward all to yourself.
Oh, I just need one more. G? Yeah, G. It's just zoom in, zoom out. Okay. I'll get this one just to fill it up. This bonus doubled for a duration. When the Fate Maker casts a spell, the bonus doubled. Oh, okay. So I get more movement speed and melee attack if I use the ability. If I use a spell. Okay, so that's an active. Kind of. Like a passive slash active. And... I don't know, I'm not dying, so I'm gonna do not Constitution. Crit damage. Alright. Let's go follow the objectives. Goodbye. Actually, no. I will backtrack. Because I can break that stuff. I learned to break. I learned the ability break. And this probably just has to.
Oh, what? Look, girl, there's a bridge. You could totally thwack that thing over and cross it. Dang.
Sure will. What is that, anyways? A plate? Did these close again? I guess so. Must not be much money anyways. Punch to get this. Did I even get anything? I don't think so. What? Oh. Well, I unlocked something from clicking that. Early in this lucky die, your loot luck has increased. Okay. I can't jump in the overworld. This sucks. Queen's Gate. Queen's Landing. What is that from? Is that like... That's Game of Thrones. I never watched it besides the first season. And it wasn't really my type of show. Although I like medieval games, I don't like medieval movies.
Don't worry, those jerks at the table
They're too
can't
fantasy for me.
Just us down here. Hey, I know I'm the villain, but I still just wanted to wish you luck on the
I do like gladiator movies though. They can be fun. As long as they're not fantasy. Alright, sell. What? What do you mean? I was testing to see if I could sell it, but well, alright. I can sell it. If it's like a not a green or a white, then I'll look at it.
Before you rise the mighty walls of Brighthoof. But you're not the only new arrival. A massive skeleton army is sieging the city! Catapults! Scallymen!
Now this is spooky. Oh, those are people.
There's bombs raining down!
What a scenery. Wow. Dude, I swear I missed all those shots. You real? Night's Watch. What do you mean? The heck? Are you real? get no-scoped. I'm just not gonna use that gun anymore. If I learn how to switch. Okay. Oh. It just flew from the sky. She's using actual TNT to make them fly. The heck? When will I play with Valentine and other person? I forgot. Terry? I don't know. Tella? Maybe? It's possibly Tella.
You're feeling luckier.
Oh. No, I'm not feeling lucky. Got something trash. Okay. Wow. Oh, well, he didn't finish his joke. Kinda want to eat my brains, though. So much to unlive for. Oh, you don't feel like living? That's a bit dark, skeleton. Oh, his name becomes Wounded Skeleton Archer if you wound them. Oh, no arms. He's still a skeleton archer if you hit his head off. Thought there was more enemies than this. Stop making it easy for me. I want to have a hard time. Please. You already said that. I don't think you're relentless if you're crawling on the floor. Maybe it's because I force you to. Maybe I should purposely shoot like this. Oh. Oh. They have like a lot of armor on their legs. Dying again. Oh yeah, makes sense. Necromancer. Ow, I'm actually getting hurt. Okay, what's this? Okay, nothing good. I'm just replacing my shield. I think shield capacity is the most important. Just as long as it has recharge speed. Good enough recharge speed. And I think it's the thing that matters most. Wow. Oh. I think he was getting obliterated. A human. Is that good guy? Head of Diamond Guard. Oh, he's a good guy. Hey dude, you're a good guy. If it's a unicorn, good guy. I didn't really know what she said, so it might have been saying that they're a good guy. Alright. A lot of things to sell. Hey dude.
I saw you fighting the undead on the beach. Glad I'm not the only one giving these bony pricks a hard time.
Or maybe a woman.
Do all of the Diamond Guards share your eloquence?
Do I bloody look like I've got time for manners lessons? I'm up to my codpiece in undead. It came out of
Dragon Lord. I've seen it with my own third eye.
The Dragon Lord? Bollocks, we'll have to deal with him later.
They have a lot of
Right now,
voice
we have
lines
to break this
for the
siege.
player.
The undead have catapults lobbing
Why don't they call me
skeletons over the
creep
wall.
instead of
I need
player?
you to destroy them. Here, take this C4.
Okay, I'll just have a C4 now.
But can you make it more
Red A.
fantasy themed than C4?
Right. Good catch, yeah.
Yeah, right. Here, take this,
Aw, man.
Fantasy 4.
F4. I got the F4. Wait, what did it say? Crap. Already known. Where is it? No. I want to look at my quest items. Crap. Oh, I just see what it said.
Fight through the siege field. Use that fantasy 4 to blow the catapults to Kingdom Bloody Come.
It's time to use the F4. Oh. Physics? Oh no. Shambling skeleton. Do they call me citizen? I don't know.
Missed this part. Been too long since I conquered anything. After a few centuries, you get that conquering itch again, you know?
Sure. Gunner, zombie gunner. I like that. Well, I don't like the pathfinding, but I like him climbing with the pathfinding. Wow, I couldn't even do that. What the heck? He has ninja skills. Try to punch me as an archer. Alright.
Uh-oh. Skelliemans appear as you near the catapult.
Goodbye.
Their fate is in darker hands now.
The heck are you?
Things are about to get messy.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, he's weak. Thought he was gonna be a lot stronger than that. I mean, if he had more health, it would be very tedious. So I'm glad they didn't make him too much health. Just so I have to deal with dodging rocks. Oh. Boy's still fine.
Wait to cast something. Slap that fantasy 4 onto the catapult.
Sure thing. When I collect things, I will do that. Okay, I can knife it. Just like in Borderlands. Tiny Tina is just friggin' Borderlands 4, honestly. Borderlands 4, but reskinned. And also there's no like... Maybe there is like a big villain. But I feel like this first villain is just the tutorial villain. Not like a big deal. We'll kill him and then probably like a big boy will come or something. Just like how Borderlands works. Besides one, I think. Handsome Jack was one of them. Oh wait, Handsome Jack was the big villain right at the start of the game. I think Borderlands 3 didn't really have a big villain to it. I don't think. Maybe it did.
But I met this cool nerdy barista on the EchoNet, and they said I could use their B&B character if I wanted, and I was like,
B&B, D&D, oh my goodness.
and I was like, ooh, I'm stealing that accent too.
B&B, oh my gosh. Somehow hit them. Okay. This skeleton. Oh, they're relentless after you hit them. Okay. Well, the music's pretty quiet. But it still works. I mean, if it's too loud, the music, then you'll just get sick of it very easily. So yeah, having it at this volume is pretty good. Music's definitely not the main focus in Borderlands, so I mean... yeah. Music's definitely different, though. Starting in every single Borderlands is very slow, so I'm giving it time. It starts to pick up once things happen. The first part's really good. Then it gets to this part where it's just... it's in every Borderlands, I swear. It's got that cock. Oh. I'll let him come to me, so I melee him.
Yes, yes! Rush to meet the darkness.
Is there anyone over here? I swear I'm getting shot from over there. Oh, I missed. I'm actually having trouble. Wonder if I'll have an actual though. Owie. It magneted towards me. It's not my fault. I swear.
I am the moth
Nice.
and the blame.
Leveled up with that too. I say bye-bye. Oh, whoops. And skills. I like this. Gotta make sure to use everything. And skill cooldown? Yeah, sure. Do I have to lift myself? Oh no.
They've set the last catapult up on the fallen tower. Figure out a way to get over there.
That's way too big of a jump.
Where?
What if we
Oh,
undestroyed
right there.
that last catapult and threw ourselves over?
Destroy.
Launching yourself with a catapult sounds cool, so I'm gonna let it go this once.
Come on. Bye-bye. What was that? I don't know. Just grabbing things. Okay. Yeah, I just shoot that. Shoot the thingy. Let me look at my inventory. See what I just got. It might have been like a... well, I don't know. Alright, anyways, let's shoot this. I don't think he enjoyed it that much. Yahoo?
I'm out here creating jobs, you know.
Yeah, you're creating jobs and then firing them by getting them killed. He's literally creating jobs. He's a necromancer. So I mean, yeah. Hip-fire pistol.
More stones to wet the blade.
Yeah, this is a pistol, by the way. Crossbow. I didn't see that. I really don't think the common shields are good at all. Ow. I'm gonna freeze you with your freeze. Are you dead? Oh. He's somehow alive. I'll just melee him. Wow. Okay. I didn't know he was gonna be up there. He's too smart. I don't know why you were next to that. That guy wasn't smart though. Oh. Kinda also wanted to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R today. I have never touched it, ever seen any gameplay of it, or anything. And that's why I want to play it.
Being a thief is great. Way better than being a peasant. Stealing
Sure is.
like working. Only you take what you like, and you don't get blisters in places you oughtn't for working so hard.
I agree. Oh. I was hearing something back there.
And sure, I suppose I did piss my life away toiling in the thievery, but life is a journey, so says I.
Okay, nothing good. Oh, well, he's dead. I think he got killed by someone that he stole from. Through melee. Pretty cool. Anyways. Don't be a thief. That's the moral of the story. Even though he says it feels great, he'll get you decapitated in the end of the story.
Ooh, what's going up?
Was this a shotgun? Oh, maybe? I mean, I kind of want to see it. So I'm going to replace it. Kind of sick of that gun anyways. Actually, no, I'm not sick of it. I'm sick of the sniper that I'm not using at all. Alright, let's use this on that. There we go. I do not like this pistol though. It's weird. Not used to it. Oh crap. I mean, I'm understanding the shooting now with the gun anyways. Yeah, let's see how strong I am. I can go on ragdoll mode if I hit them enough. Make them go on ragdoll mode. Oh crap. I can stun them with my shotgun and then like shoot them with the crossbow. That's a good idea. Oh crap. Can I stun him? Oh, I can stun him. Yes. Crap. I pushed 2. I'm a big scary skeleton, is that what he said? Oh crap. Yeah. That was gonna happen. I should have meleeed. Because melee's a stun as well. What are these? Sure. Those spells? What are they? I don't know. Inspect. Details. Okay. Oh, inspect. I saw like something over here. Oh, what the? Okay, I think that's a little broken. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. Is that guns? Oh, these are spells from, or abilities from other, passives from other players. Passes from other classes. Okay, ward regeneration delay. Ward is spell. I forgot. Spell critical. No, spell. Forgot what ward is. I remember it was something that I completely called something different. Oh, this is ward. This is what ward is. Shield. Regeneration delay. Okay. So it's a lot more. It's like probably 4.3 or something like that. Spell shot power, gray board power. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's only good for if you are that class. I don't know. But let's see the other one I have. Wherever it is. Oh. Graveborn. Okay. This is why I need 4 items, four things. I need like 2 things for long range and 2 things for short range. Then I'll be able to combine my attacks better. Because having shotgun and then killing people with another weapon is really good. Stunning them with a shotgun. Having 2 close range for that specifically.
Their soul now devours the waters of the nether tide.
Is there even an active ability? I'm not sure. Maybe the spell's the active ability. I don't know why I'm at my inventory. Was I looking at... Did I level up? No. Okay. I don't know why I looked at it. Okay. Wow. Don't know why I did that. Oh, was that guy explosive? That was pretty cool. Just ammo. Nothing. Yep. S.T.A.L.K.E.R power. You know what? I'm doing it. Not sure if that purple one does anything though. Oh, this is active. Okay. Enter stealth, turning invisible. Okay. Now that's what makes me get close range. And yeah, this is for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Don't know what the power means. Does it mean my passes are better? Because with this, I think this just means the passives you have these as long as you are that class. Because that's what Borderlands did. So I'm just gonna follow Borderlands rules. And make sure to choose the classes that I'm supposed to do.
Oh, good for you. See, while you're having your little heroic tantrum out there, my forces are already in the city getting ready to burn the place to the ground. Oh, this is great. We're all having fun.
I know, right? I'm having fun looting and not caring about the city. Oh crap. Oh, I have to go down. Hold on. Gotta loop around again. I'm full. Damage attack speed, sure. Actually, critical chance. What's the damage difference? 16, 29. Okay, yeah, I'm doing that. Is there anything? Okay, I'm gonna drop my whites. How would you drop? Okay. There we go. Don't know if I could do that faster. Nothing important that that's just supplies, and I'm pretty sure I'm full on everything. Okay, I didn't have to do the whole map. That's good. What now?
Stranded. Here's a nice bridge for you.
Thanks.
I've been waiting for that bridge to pop up.
I was gonna die if you didn't do it.
Finally came through. Hey, you showed those boneheads what for?
I sure did.
One of the Queen's waystones. No way. I've never actually seen one of these before. Are you?
Yes, I am. I can read your mind.
All right. I'm bloody impressed.
Okay, I'll see you later. Found this shop. Oh crap. I think I should be here first. And then I'll have to walk over there for like the boss or something.
The Queen's magic has unlocked more of your power
Alright.
as a fate maker. The Dragon Lord's armies don't stand a chance.
Sure do.
Oh man, you're doing so well. Too bad I don't have anything up my sleeve for this.
Blammo! I try to smash this through the gate!
Hang on. Give me a second.
All jokes aside, don't keep trolls in your sleeve. It gets hot in there and they don't know how to get out.
What? Where the heck is the troll? Oh, there it is. Don't worry, the other guys can do it. Wow. 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 Okay, swapping is pretty fast, I believe. Wow. You're gonna eat my friends? What?
Save me a seat on the other side.
That's what he said. Ow. Oh. I don't know why I'm still attacking. I'm shooting the rock. The Rock Johnson. When I get to a good stopping point, which is probably the overworld, I will go to the save zone and then do stuff there, and then I will go. That is the plan. Ow. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna itch my neck. Alright, you get out there. I'm gonna kill this guy now. Crap. Yep, you got killed. Oh, come on. Killing him. Oh my gosh.
The tide of skeletons and trolls wanes. You've held off the assault.
Forces of darkness. I am joy.
Bye-bye.
Watch it, Fate Maker. You haven't even seen me try.
Over here, Fate Maker.
Sure haven't. I haven't even seen you. So you're kind of right. I mean, every villain kind of says that. You haven't seen my final power. Just you wait. Star Wars. After you kill all my friends, I will kill you. With my final power. Where am I going? Am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to go back. I like the shotgun better. I'm just using a new gun. I don't care. This reminds me of a gun from Borderlands 3. Secret, even though it purely fully shows it. Purely fully. Oh. Okay. Well, time to replace. I like the sound. Good sound. Yeah, I really like the sound. Big troll on the gate. Is that what's gonna happen?
Honestly, I didn't quite believe it. But you fight like something out of a legend. You are a fate maker. Come on, we've stopped their ground assault, but there's some undead that made it into the city.
Some undead? I'm sure there's a lot in there. If they're making this like the last place to go. Oh, I already know. Okay.
Speak the password? Passwords open the bloody gate before I shove leaves down your throat.
Just stop them right there.
Stick a handle on your ass and turn you into my own personal bloody teapot!
It's definitely him, guys. Open the gate.
Him? Oh. Hello, him. They're called Mike. I got confused with the girl voice. Look at that rainbow town.
As you enter Brighthoof, you witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skellymans are eating people's feet.
What?
Soups to fresh.
This is soups to fresh. Come on, we have to clear the city. We'll make our stand in the main
Oh
square.
my gosh.
Yes, yes. Push on, my armies of unyielding darkness. Once I take this city,
Alright, this is a good gun.
the whole world will fall into my hands.
Well, good damage.
Is this working for you? I want you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage smoldering.
His voice is too friendly for me to hate him.
Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. Mentor figures I can kill. I'm all ears.
Mentor figures. Yes. We'll make sure to kill Dumbledore as Snape. And I'm Snape, and I'm gonna kill Dumbledore. And I am spoiling a movie everyone has seen. Not everyone. Have I even seen it? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Oh crap. Oh. Thought you were a boss. You're kinda easy to kill. Ah.
You should see the look on what's left of your face.
That was my guy. Bye-bye. Pow. Just randomly shooting. Why are you strafing? What the heck? This is literally target practice. These are doing nothing besides that guy. Okay. This is target practice on half seeing an enemy. Just dive for it. Stop diving. This is an assault rifle? Yeah. Honestly, just want to only use this gun because of the sound. I love the sound of the gun. Can I push? Nope. Is this open? I don't know if I can hurt myself. Probably can. I was probably just very lucky. Come on, die. Maybe aiming makes it straighter. Holy crap. Bye-bye.
Their fate is in darker hands now.
Nice. Money. I have no reason to open those supply boxes. Thanks for warning me. Holy crap. Doing, Mike? Mike is just running up. Oh, just kick someone. Ow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. What? Cheater. Lawbringer? Nah. Sure. Berserker? Nah. Alright. Thanks for your health. Swear I opened that. When did I level up? A long time ago? Oh, I unlocked these. Melee attack damage. Melee attacks consume all stacks. What? Oh, whenever Fate Maker deals gun damage to an enemy, next melee attack deals increased damage. Max stacks 10, so 20% better melee attack. Nice. And while moving, the Fate Maker gains increased damage dealt. The faster he moves, he moves. What if I'm a she? What? Whenever the Fate Maker applies a status effect to an enemy, the affected enemy takes increased damage from all sources for its duration. The effect can stack per unique status effect. Damage increases for status effect, okay. I like both of these. I'll probably do this next. The middle one. Okay. Crit chance.
The drawbridge to the inner walls has been raised. You're stuck on this side. What do you do?
Explosives?
I think it's obvious. We seduce the drawbridge.
Oh. Did it work? Oh.
Hello there. Couldn't help but notice your reinforced beams from across the moat.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it digs for flavor, baby.
Works every
Oh my. That's an interesting drawbridge. Yeah, just some skeletons in the city. Just some.
The skeleton who brings me the queen's diamond head gets one of those novelty turkey drumsticks. Even if you can't eat it, they'll club a human like a fence post.
What?
Cry havoc!
Do you say skeletons? What about the zombies? Are you being racist? And what about these wyverns? Come on. Are you not dead? Oh, that was just armor. Or a shield. I didn't mean to shoot both of them, but I'm trying to keep their shield down. Just die. Die. There we go.
Well, not all die with grace.
Yeah, kick them. Kick them. Die. Nice. Oh crap. Just saw his name and I freaked out. What if I do burst? Just switch to burst when they're close or something. Bye-bye. Mike. I know what I'm doing, Mike. I'll just use a common spellbook for some reason. Whoa. Oh, so it's not just the one I was using. Okay. Oh crap. I don't know why I switched. Stellomancer, yes. Critical gun chance? Yeah, sure. I like that. We're on the Rainbow Bridge. Or Rainbow Road. Rainbow, yeah, we're on the Rainbow Road. Shotgunner is probably not dangerous until he actually shoots. Bye-bye. Oh crap. No, not yet. I gotta look at this. Okay. I'm gonna keep this honestly because of how much ability stuff it has. Because this is just common here. And then Stellomancer ability critical. Yeah, I'll do that. Even though I don't have ability yet. What level am I? Yeah, for now. Alright, I need to level up one more time.
I hope you remember this. I gave it a shot playing by the rules. Now, I'm gonna have to start breaking them.
Okay, Batman. This is the nicest Batman I've ever seen.
The Fate Maker wields great power in the face.
Oh, I didn't read that.
It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
Bloody brilliantly done. Over here, Fate Maker.
Oh, okay. Do we open the Golden Gate Bridge?
You saved us all, Fate Maker.
Something bad's gonna happen, watch.
You are the hero of Brighthoof.
What? Something bad happened.
This bloody Dragon Lord business.
No.
I'm sure the Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person. The castle gates are right over there.
Okay.
The Queen herself. I can hardly wait.
What the heck? Oh, okay.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle swing open as though they anticipated your arrival. And then you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones.
Oh my.
They belong to the most goodest, majestiest ruler ever
It's
seen
really-
by mortal eyes.
Queen Butt Stallion!
Can't believe it. But Stallion, the Queen. I need to roll for initiative and kill her.
Her magnificence. It just washes over you, man.
Yes, I feel it. It's fizzy.
You spilled your soda.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the Queen.
Hold on. What a good what good lore to put in. What do I do? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the bravest Fate Maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
the Sword of Souls!
I was getting to that! Yeah, it's a Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine.
Do these chests keep closing or something? Cause I don't know.
The Sword of Souls is the coolest
Those physics are a bit strange.
I mean, if you complete the quest,
Tails going side to side in the weirdest way possible.
I want that sword.
Intense, but
Like the end of the tail is just still.
mostly.
Okay. Now go to the.
says that the Sword of Souls is hidden in the Shatter Grave Barrow. She will be reaching there personally for you.
Would you say we're being bestowed a huge honor? I've always wanted to be bestowed something.
Girl,
I don't know why that was funny.
My dream. It's happening.
Sure is. Time to roll for getting home safely. Oh. This is new. Like. What? Pow.
a bridge upturned. Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack.
Already did.
Them's a haiku, baby.
Does it matter about range? Oh, it does. Oh, man. I have 20,000 gold. What do I do with it? Maybe in the future it'll be useful. Because the shop stuff is useless.
It's good to see you again. New challenges await if you're ready.
What challenges? The DLCs? Empty. Still don't understand that. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I gotta use before I sell it. Stablomancer. What? When I get this? Wow, you did it. Why is that ability? Okay, yeah, obviously better. So I can get max of that. Cool. I don't have to upgrade it. Well, if I upgrade it, does that mean it stacks to 6 instead? 15%. I hope it stacks. That would be cool. If I get over that amount. And what's the other one? The sword? it would show blue. Where is it? This. Whenever the Fate Maker deals melee damage, his fire rate and spell damage are increased. Melee equals fire damage, fire rate, and spell damage. Okay. And yeah, I was already here. I don't know what this means. They'll probably unlock later. Whoops.
It's mighty cold in those imaginary waters.
How much does it cost? It just showed me the Steam Summer Sale for some reason. Just show me the home menu of Steam. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna look at the DLCs. Where? Oh. $60 total? What is a season pass? What the heck? It's a season pass? 4 content drops featuring fantastical boss fights and whimsical new challenges set to be released after the game launches. Okay. Pay tribute to your Diamond Domain Queen and the Butt Stallion pack bonus cosmetics available on launch date. Does not tell me anything. Okay. Then it has 3 other packs, which is the mirror stuff, which is $30 total, $10 each. So these DLCs are $10. Don't know if it's a good price or not, because yeah, didn't see the DLC. Oh, hang on. Do I purchase this? No. Okay. Cooldown rate, cooldown rate. What do you mean? What does this mean? Maybe it's if I upgrade it? Is that a thing? Simple cast, fire and forget. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's that again.
This should do it.
And then this. Oh, it's better. I don't know what the negative % melee damage is. Is that just worse? Vampire. Melee attacks restore health and ward. Cool. The health and shield. This is actually helpful here. Well, that doesn't even ask, are you sure? It just goes straight to my inventory. Okay, that's a warden. What is new? Under Armour. What the heck? I'm gonna be a glowing anime character. Actually, what's the most anime? Dude, I need anime. Okay, I'll just do that. Refill ammo. What's this? Refill health. I don't need to either. Sell. Oh. I almost sold the sword. Wait. What? Did I just waste my money or something? Crap. Well. To answer my selling thing. Seller became the sellee. Wow. Those are some amazing words. Nice. What's this? White metal. Okay. What's this? White metal. And white metal? Yep, okay. I actually like that. With a banner, I'm actually gonna try. Ooh. Well, there's barely a difference. I like this color better, though. Or maybe this. And then this. Oh. And then this. It looks weird. Black. Chevron, Techron. Alright. I like that. Chevron, Techron. Still. Harp, maybe? Eh. I'll keep the dagger. Doesn't fit. Maybe I should do black. I think the pattern's just making it invisible. I'm gonna change it to the harp. Alright. I'll do like the yellow. Looks cool. Maybe it doesn't fit with the background. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. Yellow? Maybe it just... Eh. No color... Oh, this fits actually. Nice. I was gonna say no color fits. And that just appeared. Anything here? Oh, nice. Point. Yes, no. Prance to the music. No, that doesn't fit my guy. Yes. The accord, yes, just perfectly fits this guy though. What's this over here? Nothing for now. Okay. I said that I'll be done when I'm here, so I will do that. Time to play Stalker. I'm just gonna check it out probably. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Meant to go to desktop. I swear, this is the weirdest guy ever. Okay, while you see that, I'm just gonna get Stalker ready. Alright, Stalker. Shadow. Hey, mushroom. Okay. I stalk for the fun of it. Okay. Time to close it and then open up. Stop. Music. What are you doing? Okay. There's a product code. Alright. So this is kind of like Far Cry 2. I have to download something? Okay. It is an old game. 2007, I believe. This was made either 6 or 7. Stalker release date. 7. Okay. This one was made in 2007. Binary restart apps to require this feature. What? Alright. Yep. Again. Alright, so the resolution's awful. And it's very loud. It is an old game. Ignore all this. NVIDIA. It's that old. Oh, nice. Maximum. For an old game, maximum's good. There we go. Not see my screen. Okay. Full dynamic lighting. Alright, gotta restart my game. Hopefully it's not freaking bursting my ears when I turn it back on. Crosshair target distance? Sure. Make it cooler. Master. Why is that default? I'll keep that master though. Let's see if anything is weird. Low crouch, kind of weird, but sprint is X. Okay. Yeah, it's old game. Always crouch. So, in other words, toggle crouch. Okay, we'll do low crouch X instead. Is there a Z button anywhere? Oh, Z voice message. What? Okay. Maybe that's for online if there is online. But yeah, I'm doing this. Low crouch. Or actually, low crouch X, always crouch Z. Or no. I think low crouch is prone, so I'm doing that. Hopefully. I don't know. Flashlight is... What's F? Use? What's E? Oh yeah. E is lane. Is there V anywhere? Grenade launcher? What? What? Is there weird keys? Drop. I'll make drop V. Grenade launcher is gonna be G. That just makes more sense. Night vision. And that makes sense. PDA map is M, makes sense, yep. H is contacts. In the MMO version, that's K. Is there J anywhere? Because I'll do contacts on J instead of whatever it is. Okay. Pretty sure I checked everything, hopefully. Previous firing mode, 9. Interesting. Zoom fire makes sense. Hematite makes sense. There's 6 weapon slots, okay. Use. It is, I'm pretty sure it was made in a different language. This was made in Ukraine, so. I have a code. By the way, I reopened the launcher on purpose. Alright. Network game. What the heck? There's people? That's insane. Stalker raw life. Oh crap. Oh crap. Master. Master difficulty, here we go. I've been told this game's hard, but I'm doing master difficulty. Even though it's a hard game. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't do master difficulty. On this like first level or whatever, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I've never seen gameplay or anything, so I'm worried it's gonna be loud on this cutscene. It's loud for you guys. Oh no. I had to do it. Oh. Yeah, I knew I had to do it. It's like the same volume still, but I actually lowered it. What? Is one of those guys me? Never mind. Anomaly killed the truck. Am I gonna be one of the people living? Am I gonna be one of them? What the heck? That's some goofy walking. You're looking a little goofy there. Is that me and I'm seeing my friends dead or something? Possibly. I am walking towards it, so it's not my car crash. Am I looting? Yeah, I'm probably looting. If that's me. That guy's gonna be alive? Jump scare?
This one seems to be alive.
Oh, it's English.
Lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams.
You
Let's
gotta
go and
kill
see
him.
what value
Oh, never mind.
Severovich will put on your head.
Is that me? I don't know anything. It's probably me that I'm being picked up. Sounds tasty. Oh yeah, that's definitely tasty. That's pretty good graphics.
A body.
For
It came from
2007?
the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This
the...
is a live one.
Bullshit. You are lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Voice syncing's good
Put it
for the
here.
mouth. Did you say it or he? Him. Put it here. PDA tracker? Is that what that is? Kill the
I think
thing?
for this one, I can give you...
Stop freaking out. Stalker. What is stalker? It's like short for something. Oh jeez, what the heck is
Mark
happening?
One, I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why.
Oh, I just realized what a low crouch is.
I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well...
Okay. I hope I don't skip dialogue. I know what to do now with this low crouch. Where is it? Where are you? Where's left control? Oh, there it is. Low crouch. There we go. I have to hold both to low crouch. So I'm gonna use my pinky and my thumb to low crouch. Oh, whoops. What if I do it all the way down?
Must have your reasons.
What the heck? Oh, okay. I'm definitely skipping dialogue. I don't really know what the story is right now.
What are you standing there for? Come closer.
I'm close.
Don't bite. The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
Treat me like a rookie.
This is your personal PDA.
Brainwash me.
This useful device will help you survive in the zone. And if you do die, others will know where and how. Just kidding. Here, let me remind you how to use it.
Remind me?
Your tasks can be found in the first section of the... Most tasks have buttons which allow you to access additional information on the
Do you skip dialogue?
Remember, each new task is automatically shown on your minimap.
Okay.
Moving on. The second section on the PDA is the map. Buttons above the map allow you to zoom in and out. You can also center the map on yourself, and I'm sure you'll work it out. It's not very complicated. The PDA also has a contact section. The contact section contains a list of stalkers
tutorial.
within 50 meters of you. You can see a brief description, rank, group allegiance, and probable attitude towards you here. Remember that while you're neutral, the way other stalkers feel towards you depends on you alone. Note how someone's attitude towards you changes when you help them.
Cool. Loner. Traitor. I see.
Be careful if enemies are around.
Jump scare.
They're marked red on the visor. Friends are green and neutrals are yellow. Oh, And PDAs of dead stalkers are gray. Helps if you're into looting corpses. What else? Oh yeah, there's a diary too.
Okay. Also, his mouth's not moving.
What is there to say about it? All the information you need is noted in your journal. And news, too. Even what I am telling you right now can be found in this section. Then there's a rating section.
Rating?
You can see the
Oh,
top
ranking.
20 stalkers I know. I refresh this info
What the heck?
from time to time to keep up the competitive spirit. Maybe you'll be at the top of this list someday. Who knows?
Oh, it's like
Your
a
own
game.
achievements are noted in the stats section.
Statistics section or stats? What?
It's pretty much
Oh, okay.
self-explanatory. And then we have the encyclopedia. It contains information about the zone and survival advice which you find or are given by other stalkers.
Encyclopedia.
That's basically it, I think. Oh, one more thing. Your PDA model has a wide-frequency radio wave scanner with an inbuilt decoder. Its radius of operation is about 400 meters, so you can even intercept military comms. Mine has a working radius of 30
I like this.
kilometers, so I can always get in touch with you.
It's really cool.
I'll give you the tasks and the latest news. Initially, I'll give you advice, too. So, is everything clear, or should I repeat?
No, don't repeat, please.
Got a job for you, Marked One. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Go on. It's all for now. Bring me the flash drive and we'll consider the fact that you've partially paid me for saving you. Okay? I'll try. Open the door. Alright. This already feels like a game not made in 2007. Obviously the jankiness reminds me of it, but like... Oh. Is this mine? Or did I just drop it? Oh my gosh. Talk to a wolf. Yeah, I'm definitely changing that. I'm switching tab and I. Tab, 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 tab. And then where's I? Okay. Tab. I. Okay. You okay, buddy? You okay? Yeah, this is my inventory. Oh, what if I drop that? Yeah, my body changes. Cool. Just auto equips everything. I guess I have a coat and a backpack. That's like a onesie. Okay. I think that's physics based. Oh, it is. What the heck? Dude, this game's insane. I think change difficulty mid-game. I can, okay. Oh. I have a glitch for you, game. Oh, that is... I'm aiming at my forehead to do this. The jumps will help you climb on top of medium barriers. To jump, press space. Medium barriers? To crouch even lower. Yep. Nice. The keybinds change depending on how you change it. What are you doing? What the heck? How you doing? Loner? Can you tell me something interesting? Let's head to camp. You'll hear all the rumors there. Okay. Bye-bye. Press fire to zoom. I was using right click.
Come over here. We need to talk.
Who? Oh, him. I need to see Nimble. Would you know where I could find him? Oh, why are you here? Okay. Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. It looked like his pals went under. My guys told me these are now a little car park. The one across the road. You don't rescue your own people from prison? Not that I would call friendly, or is it that you're just too weak to do it? I'd bop you one, but what's the use? It's not that simple. I got too few people, and even those I got are mostly rookies. Can't take that risk. If we lose this camp, things will get worse for all the stalkers out there. And what about yourself? If you are too scared, I won't let my pride make me say no to a helping hand. So will you help me with those thugs? Think I could do it alone? Nah, you stand no chance on your own. My scouts are good soldiers, and right now they're right beyond those freaks. Together you can make a run for it. What do you think? You got the guts? I got the guts, but I won't go. Okay, I'll try. Oh.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
Alright, Wolf, send him in. As long as he stays out of the way. Out.
I should have read that. Some stalkers won't want to talk to you if you stick. Oh. Sorry, dude. Crap, did I lose his reputation? Okay, he's neutral. See you. Alright. Where do I go? Right here. What's this? Trader. Okay. I'm guessing I can just shoot these guys, but I'll make enemies and die instantly. Like how the audio just cuts off. Definitely saving. All? Do I have to type the save? Save. What would I call it? Go band. Go band. Is it what? Enter? Save? What? How do I get an extra save? I don't understand. Okay. Well, hopefully the save doesn't get corrupted. Okay, that's an anomaly. Right there. I can't touch it. It'll probably tell me. Got bolts? Oh, yep. There it is. Didn't really tell me, but I understand it because of the MMO I played. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Where's the anomaly? Can I just spam it like in the MMO? No, okay. Can I loot? Nope. Why would I loot a dog? I don't know. Physics based. Very nice. Got a drink. Are you a friend? It's showing yellow, which I'm guessing neutral. Guys, what's up?
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
What do you mean by pipe down? How many bandits in the camp? 7 or 8 people. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building. Oh my gosh, I'm getting the information. That's awesome. Most games don't do this. Okay. By the gate, 2 by the building, to the right near the fire, 2 other, and another 2 in the one to the left. Okay, wait. 2 more in the building to the right near the fire. And another 2 in the one to the left? Left of the building? Or left of the fire? That's where they're keeping nimble. Someone usually hangs around our yard as well. That's about it. Shall I say a prayer and go? I'll go on my own. We'll do as you please. Shout if something is up. To hell with you, Rambo. Part of me. Okay. I am Rambo. Alright, so that's the fire. Where's the gate? Yeah, I'm gonna save. Go band. Oh, there we go. Vibra is my computer's name. That's what it came with. I don't know why it's called Vibra. I don't know what Vibra even means. Alright. Where's the gate? Also, I don't have a silencer. Is that... Oh crap. I think he saw me. I swear there was a person there and he moved. This dust makes me think it's friggin' anomaly. Oh. Crap. No. What do you mean? This is the 4 mean on the top left. 3? Come on. I missed every shot. Can I crawl? Is there a crawl button? I don't think there is. Drop, maybe? Or is that drop gun? It is drop gun. Okay. Come on! This guy. I actually got shot at. What the heck? What the heck? I think master mode is way too hard. I got shot. Not bleeding. I shot him. I heard him get hurt. What the heck? How the heck do I friggin' make you die? That was 2 headshots. Bleeding causes the character... Okay. I'm gonna go loud. Oh crap. Dude, I'm shooting his head. What the heck? Are you dead? What the heck? I don't know why I'm crouching. You die? Thank you. Okay, well I'm dead. Game over. Alright, last save. Yeah, it's called Bandit Camp. Here we go. Alright, I'm talking to this guy. to tell me something interesting. What the heck? That's not the guy? Wait, do this. Do they care? Oh, they care. Anyways. No, don't run. What are they doing? Dude, this guy's sneaky. Where is he? I hear him breathing. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna load last save. Whoops. Okay. I'm actually gonna load Vibra quick save. Time to go grab that little pop over here and talk to that guy. Then I'll ask for help. And headshot's one shot, at least for these guys.
Down, man. Let me fill you in.
Oh, whoops.
Men, Wolf here sent
There
us
we
some
go.
support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Can I like sheath or like have my gun on safety mode so that they don't freak out? Or is that just... I guess not. Okay. Let's go. Is there a way to speak to them? I have to look at this. Vote. I guess there is... Oh. Yeah, I don't think there is any, talk with each other. Command them to do things type of thing. Maybe they'll give me a tutorial or something. They followed me? Okay. Oh no. They're going themselves. I'll just follow them. That's a person. Are they walking? Yeah, they're doing the same exact speed I am doing. That's good. They're way too... Oh, jeez. They're going out noisy. Oh, he's dead. Okay, headshot is one shot. Maybe I should go Rambo mode. Oh crap. This will also help me detect things easier in these type of games. And being single player, it makes it easier too. Oh crap. I hope headshot's one shot. Oh boy. I lean up there like that. Is this an enemy? I don't know what this yellow dot is. The heck? Oh, maybe the fence is not shootable. That's our teammate. Because he has a different coat. What the heck? Oh my goodness. You're gonna die now. How do I not bleed?
Returning to starting positions.
Yes. It has ragdoll physics for the body. Help him. Okay, I have 2 pistols now. He's just gonna play. Okay. Arsonist. Should I use the med kit? I'm bleeding. Oh, take all. Oh, I'm not bleeding anymore. Okay. Do I heal or do I have to heal myself? I'll help you later. Oh, crap. There's only one guy that lived, I think. Alright, this is fun. Sorry. Oh, crap. I realized I did not have chat open. Okay, we're good. Alright, 2 shotguns. Is he like on the ground or something? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, he died early on. What if I drag body? Will I see anything? I think drag body is just for stealth. And I feel like a game like this is perfect for stealth. A game that I would like for stealth. Can you tell me something interesting? Man, that's what mad. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that he's freaking out. What's this green? The target? Is that the person that led the attack? Possibly. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm just too busy looting. Was this guy looted? Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh, he's in here. How do I get him out? Do I just scream? Oh, he's right here.
Anybody alive? I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
Alright. Thanks, brother. You did a great service. I don't know how to thank you. Listen, I need that flash drive. You were talking to that trader. You have it. Yeah, I got it. Those morons can't even do a proper search. What the heck? Take it. After all, you saved my life. It was well hidden, but these thugs can't frisk. Thanks, but where did you keep it anyway? Who knows? Might it come in handy? What might it come in handy? The flash drive? I mean, what do you mean? I did keep it down there, so don't worry. Oh my goodness. I've worked for Trader for a long time, so I can store information safely. By the way, I told the thugs a nice little story about the cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but it's only got one artifact. I can give you its coordinates if you want. Sure. But don't forget, there's lots of wild animals there. Besides, the gangster they sent is armed with more than a scoop and a shovel. I mean... Okay. I need a job. Find the perfected suit? No. What the heck? You're actually not that loud when you run. Compared to like louder noises, probably like shooting a sniper or something. Pistol is probably like 75% loud. Oh, jeez. That was an anomaly. Thanks for warning me. Also, I definitely need to save. Okay. Winner. Jinx. It's trying to act cute. It also warns me if I'm close. I like that. What's this? Wolf Scouts. Oh yeah. I think that's the leader of the scout. that died. Abandoned mill. The wounded brother was last seen around here. Okay. He says that place is dangerous. I'll go with the trader first. Wait. Who are you? Have a safe trip, stalker. Oh, he's the guy that wanted the perfected suit. Let's head to camp. You'll hear all rumors there. Sure. I'm kind of heading to camp anyways. Can I... Is this faster? It might be. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. What's the point of a bolt? If you get warned anyways. Oh yeah, look how fast I'm going. I already found the speedrun strat. I can't run anymore. Oh, causes fatigue. Character becomes exhausted. He is not able to run and will move at walking pace. The more the character is carrying, the faster he tires. Very descriptive, and I can't read it all. If it's that detailed, then that's really good. Alright, trader, come on. I have something to tell. Wait. It can't even close because of this in the way. I can't pull my pistol out, so I wanted to test if I could kill the trader. You're in the way. I can't even carry it because I'm in like a safe house. Oh, this is my inventory. Or my safe pudding area thingy. Did you manage the situation to become clear? Where's the flash drive with the info? Here it is. Great. Okay. Good conversation. I got money. Okay. Got any special missions for me?
I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, right?
Sure.
Anyway, here's the thing about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's a stalker that goes by this name, and they say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone. That is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However, as you can imagine, it won't be a free ride. You'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste that S.T.A.L.K.E.R fella and find out what happened to you, and I'll find... well, I mean, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say?
Okay.
Deal? All right, listen. You mean
holy
business,
crap.
I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you. We're doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want to open up a path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress. How the heck this S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling. An eerie place.
Uranium?
Anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on those grunts for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone. Anyway, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. We really need this stuff. You know what I mean?
No. I don't see what you mean.
Once you have the briefcase,
oh, I think so. Okay.
Take it straight to the barman. He runs the S.T.A.L.K.E.R bar at 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Find the military's documents. Get to the railroad embankment. Is this a silencer? Noiseless pistol. So this is just overall better. Okay. Then I'll keep that. sell these pistols. It does have condition though. So I'll just sell this pistol. Oh. Why is this a jamming song? What the heck? I don't understand. Why does it have to jam? Alright, well, that's all I'm trading. Bandages. Yeah, I actually have 4. Okay. How do I heal? It doesn't say anything about healing. I'm guessing.
What the heck are you bringing me in all this crap for?
Oh, I see. So let me actually give him things then, or ask for things. Sausage. And then bandage.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
I snowballed him. Whatever. Or
Now
is that the right
way
term?
to go.
Well, he seemed happy about it, even though I asked for more. Leather jacket. Oh, I thought that was a backpack. Not sure why that's in my inventory. Okay. Let's just throw that there. I want to actually be sneaky. I never do that. Oh, I can double click. Yeah, I'll go full on sneak. And keep myself light as well. If I'm in danger, I don't know.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Heck? What's happening over there? Save. What? Oh no. It's all at war right now. I'm gonna search this box. Am I stealing or what? The heck is happening? Why are they not shooting him? Where's the dog? What? I think one guy's still freaking out about it. Yeah. Where's the dog? It's blinking the PDA, so let me just... Oh, it's diary stuff. Okay. Is it my diary? Who am I? I remember a car that drove me somewhere a long time and my whole body hurt. So I have amnesia? Okay. Got some fresh air, saw the local wildlife. Interestingly, I remember some of it already, but it's all in a haze. Had a chance to try a local amusement called Anomalies. Judging by the fact that I survived, I've probably come... How long has it been freaking... Oh my gosh. It's probably been freaking black screen for so long. That's so dumb. I'm sorry. Well then. So I'm going on my first deep raid into the zone. Target is the Research Institute. I need to recover some documents belonging to a military expedition. Apart from the mission. I think that's just what I did already. S.T.A.L.K.E.R diary. Trader sent us to spy on the military at the Research Institute. Got there and shot everybody. Bandits and military like they got some interesting stuff. I'm encoding the rest. Gibberish text looks like a cipher. Okay. What the heck? Zooming in is zooming out. Alright, let's go sneaky mode. Oh geez. Check out what's happening over there. Oh, what the heck? Are those boars? There's a lot of animals. Can I open this? Nope. Oh geez, did I make noise? What's happening? There's a lot happening. Are you an enemy? Oh geez. They're circling me. So I'm gonna go in here. Alright, they're gone. They're probably enemies. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh crap. Can they just kill each other? What's happening? Oh my gosh. There's a lot more animals. What's happening? I have 3 slots. Or 2 slots. Primary and secondary. That looks like the same exact dog from freaking... Oh, wow. I can probably loot from him. They're actually running. I didn't see this guy before. Brutal. Can you drive in this game? Okay, I'm supposed to go there. Oh, I'm not safe. What is this? A neutral. Okay. The attitude is neutral. Does that mean they can... They just hit me? Oh crap. What was over here? Why is one of them dead? With no foot. They're dying by anomalies. Okay. Could be enemies here, I think. Wait, how much noise is this? I don't think it is extra noise. This is where I'm supposed to be. There's a black dot, which means someone's dead there. Okay. Open the door. Never mind. Wait. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's a dead body. Okay. Saving. Dead. Is there... Did they say there was enemies? I don't think they said that. I think they just said there was animals around. Oh, I accidentally picked something up. A bandit jacket. Does that mean I can act like a bandit? Traditional outfit of a bandit. So... Can I just become a bandit now? Pretty much have OCD to make capitals at the start, even though I don't need to. Maybe I could activate this and go. Well, I guess not. I didn't get hurt though. Also, my health is back. Hello. Case I can push down. I don't know why I can't. Oh. Oh, what? I didn't know I could do that. Ow. Oh gosh. Did I pick it up? I guess. I guess I did. Alright, time to break more things then with my knife. Oh, that's an enemy. I'm gonna type test. And then go. I'm your friend.
You standing there for a stalker? If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat. If not, I suggest you take off before we get angry.
Oh, they think I'm a stalker. So, even if you have a bandit outfit, you're still a stalker. Trade? You want this? Oh, I'm getting money. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. See you later. Oh gosh. I didn't realize he saw. Okay. You really do have to save in this game. Alright. So, how do you stealth this? Can I just walk over here? And then kill him from down here? Up here, I mean? I missed. How the heck? What? 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 What do you mean? Oh, it's just inaccurate. Okay, good to know. It's not my aim, it's the game's fault. I'm being serious. I was purposely loud because, yeah. Can I sprint over there? If I kill this guy on the left, I might be able to sprint there. Oh, he's rerouting. Okay. I don't know why I'm sprinting over here, but I am. Oh, jeez, he was shooting me. Anomaly. Oh, jeez. I just realized I don't have to go over there. I just killed that guy for fun. Do I? Meet the journeyman. Journeyman's over there. Oh boy. Are they chasing me? Oh my gosh. Electric anomaly. Oh, hey journeyman, what's up? Toshka invincible. He sure is. I looted him. Where do I go? Still the documents. Maybe I do have to go over there. Maybe not. To the garbage? To Corden? To the Corden. If I zoom in more... Oh no. Trader's right here. Can't waypoint? No. Find the... railroad embankment. Where? This? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Can I? Nope. I cannot. Yeah, I typed cool guy. Oh gosh. Okay. Meet the journeyman. Not sure where the anomaly is. Oh, right there. Okay. Let's go. Back. I can just one hit him. It's fine. My lucky day. Wait. Okay. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, but it's not my lucky day. Realizing that's a completely different text that I'm used to. It's like, here's a promo code. I'm like, what? Is it like a Steam code? But no, it's just freaking a bot saying that you should go to our website and use this promo code. Okay. It's time to do this. Take all. Traverse the railroad embankment. Is this it? I don't know. I can't go over. Maybe... Oh, it's probably over here. Right here. Knee, I guess. We knights say knee. I try to type no. It also doesn't make sense, but... Alright, let's go out loud. I'm a friendly. See? Did they notice? No? Oh. Crap. I heard it. I heard them like scream. Crap. Okay. Whoa. Whoa-pow. Whoa-pow. No. They noticed this time. I have no ammo. Come on, die. I'm running towards his bullets. Oh, okay. The heck? Are you dead? He's dead. I am dead. The game really gets loud. Alright. I tried. What if I shoot, then run away, and then like hide behind this? Or like hide behind this, then shoot. Oh, he's right there. Did I win? No. What the heck is he doing? I'm definitely over there. I'm a stealthy man. How do you stealth this? I don't think it's stealthable. Unless if I somehow distract him. Is a bolt a distraction device? Look over there. Look over there. Well, he sees me. Look over there. It might be a distraction device. Over there. Okay. Oh jeez. Well, I did it. Will they just immediately find me though? I'm making no noise at all. Well, I'm very loud when I'm in bushes. That's good to know. They're probably on alert right now. Oh jeez. Wow. Whoa. There's probably like something else I'm supposed to do. Yeah, what is the Wolf Scouts thing? What does this mean? Give the documents to the barkeep. What? This is you. No, it's not. Oh, Wolf Scouts. Kill this guy. Can't remember anything. Just have a PDA on me with a picture of some other dude. Just a message on PDA. Oh, okay. That was like the first part of the story, that they grabbed that thing that said kill him. Before deepening into the zone, it's necessary to traverse the old railroad embankment. The only safe passage there is guarded by militaries. However, there is a small tunnel to the left. Rickies usually go through it. There you'll be awaited by one of my debtors. You're talking about this tunnel that's filled with electricity? Because I don't know how to traverse it. Alright. There might be an epic way to do it. Oh, not load. Tunnel. Alright. Can I, like, go around somehow? That's so loud. Oh no. I'll keep testing until I die. What the heck? I don't understand. What if I just throw it like crazy? Oh, I just realized what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Holy crap. The beeping thing went crazy. I just keep going forward until I touch the electricity. Then I just step back. Alright. What the heck? What the heck? I was way too impatient. This is one of those waiting games. Doggy? It's not going crazy anymore. What? What? What do you mean? I made it. The heck? Made. Whoops. I just want to look at these bodies that I cannot search. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes. Made.
Marked one. Regarding S.T.A.L.K.E.R. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of
It's my friend.
all over him. He says he won't last long. He just might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You gotta go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
Я нервный. Не держи меня на мушке.
What if I have nothing? Oh. I cannot have my knife out. Not really up to date with the latest news. Don't know anything else. I don't know anything else besides I don't know news. What does the light mean? Like, I'm confused on that. How visible I am? Because, like, it's just going up then down. Oh. Holy crap. Okay, well, the military's going crazy. I'm gonna run away from the military. They're easy to kill. Where are they? All these guys I don't have to use my gun for. And that's good. That means I can use my bullets on enemies, called enemies. Big problem about this game is the accuracy. Once I get a sniper, I think I'm good on sniping, but like, what's the use of a pistol if sniping is the only strategy to gain good aim? Because I don't really understand. Oh. Okay, let's go here first. Wounded Fox. When my comrades and I were fighting off the dogs in uniform, I buried some goods under the bridge. Wait, what about this place that was at? This? Yeah, I think it was this. Hid the goods right under the roof of the little house by the bridge. What? Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're gonna... Oh, man. Oh, well. We'll try to kill the military, I guess. When we go back down there. Wounded Fox. And then I'll do whatever that is. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh. Whoops. Fox is in human. Hello, Fox. Here you are. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Hey, dude. Now I'm listening very carefully. Traeger told me you might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Why is everyone talking about such keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate though. My guys took some shots at him once. No one got hurt. It was clear his party has been waiting for someone else. So we parted in peace. Cussed each other out across the ravine. Oh no, I have to help him, I have to help him.
We're done with those mutants.
Alright, good. But there's military over there, I think. Is there? What is that? What? Oh. I guess these dogs don't carry anything. No, like dog meat or something. Okay. You say me twice, that's not something I'll forget. Tell me something interesting. So that was meant to happen. There's an old factory nearby and we kept on cleaning of madness each time they come back again. Old factory, okay. I wish you could waypoint this. It'd be really cool to do that. Yeah, I don't know what's happening over there, but I'll go here first. Oh. The two trees. Yeah. Droplets? Well, I got whatever that is. Definitely need to save. I've been through a lot. Yep, okay, well. Try to type save, but I butchered it. I was like, first letter, maybe just give up. Okay. What is this? Is that the person I talked to? The fox? I'll have... Why are you empty? Did you also run the freaks under the bridge? What? The military? There's a dead person here. Oh, they were killing bandits. Were they? A loner. Okay. Where? Just gonna spam until... Oh. Oh, I held F and it showed. Cool. Nice. Now I have the gun. And a ton of pistols, okay. Reload. What are they doing? Here's a radioactive artifact on its belt. Enters area of a high level. Background. Poisoning. Oh gosh. By using anti-radiation. Oh gosh. Well, this sucks. Am I gonna die now? I don't think I have anti-radiation. Eat. Oh gosh. I'm a dead person now. When did I save it? Yeah, I saved it pretty well. Okay. There's just gunshots over here. I think that's a stalker. Yeah, I just didn't loot these two bodies. Alright. I'm holding F and there's no weapon. Okay. I'm holding F still. Okay. Nice. I'll just keep going up, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Near the garbage. The garbage. Okay. Garbage. Those bandits? Are you gonna target me? Oh. Was that like a... What's happening? Oh, jeez. I don't know if those are my teammates or not, but I'm running up. They're black, meaning bandits, right? Oh gosh. Are they both enemies? Military and bandits? Yeah, okay. And also there was stalkers there as well. Oh jeez, he has a shotgun. Oh no. Here's reloading. Yes. Not sure what to do. Does this aim better? I'm feeling it one. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's trajectory based. I don't know. I don't know why I just said there anyways. I'm gonna die. Alright, eating food makes you not die. There's like a cooldown or something. I don't know why I can't eat or drink. What? Stop living. I don't understand. Is it just random? I swear. Who's dead? I'm dead. Crap. And I didn't even save it at all. Alright. Oh boy. I swear it's random. Because I don't think this dog was here before. Oh no. Am I a distraction? To the stalkers? For the stalkers? Oh no. Am I a kill a stalker? Nope. Okay. Am I killed nobody? The man has reactions. He doesn't even care. What about the other stalker? Let's see if he dies. Did they just not care? There's a stalker over there. What? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Can I save at least one of these stalkers? It's time to sprint. Oh, the stalkers are dead. Not sure how you died. Did you fake die? I think you did. Okay, well. Okay, that's pretty dramatic. Glad you can hear their breathing. Oh my gosh. Alright. Next time I die, I'm gonna stop playing. I played this for way too long. Well, this and Borderlands for way too long because it's like 1 AM for me. What the heck? Okay. These stalkers have no chance to live. Oh yeah. Exit to Windows. How long was a black screen, honestly? I'm gonna check back and see. Alright, I'm gonna go though. Okay. I'm tired, holy crap. Yeah, I played these two games. I'll play this game later, by the way. But yeah, this is literally why I'm streaming all 5 of these games. Gosh. I forgot about this game. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put this here too. Yep. These are the games I'm gonna play. This is gonna be the next game I'm gonna stream. If not, it's gonna be this game. So I stream whenever, so that's when I'm gonna stream. One of these games, one of these two. And the next time I play this, I'm probably gonna be able to finish it. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I don't know when, but later. Also, in two days, the 26th, there will be a video that I like quite a bit that I'm gonna post. So there's that game. Anyways, not game. It's gonna be Steam Next Fest stuff. Anyways, bye bye.